Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about a dish which is the signature dish of Hong Kong. You can buy it in many shops, even in Tan. This is the egg tart. You can see the historical price development of egg tart here. I will calculate the average price, which is between the minimum and the maximum, or the lowest and the highest end of the price. This price I pulled from the internet, so this average price should be between the two low and high values. I want to present them in a graph, in a chart. So I will just have it here, where we can see that the price have increased tremendously at data labels. The middle one I don't add so that they don't collide, and I will say price development. And in order to see the price index for the eggtart development, I will use a formula that I have shown you earlier in one of my earliest videos to you already. So this one divided by this one, put it into brackets, times 100. So just in 10 years the egg tart has become 3 times more expensive. Sorry, this one I need to fix. Again, the formula, this one divided by this one. Bracket is not, according to mathematics, it's not necessary, but for me to have a clearer structure, and when you have a large formula, then it's much easier to keep track of what is happening. And let's see the same for the average price. So I recommend you to keep using brackets for structuring the formula, the information. And this is a simple number, can be also reduced to a whole number. When I would put that into a chart, we would see the huge jumps that over time it has become, in comparison with the 1940s, has become tremendously more expensive. And we can also do rolling. I will copy the mistake. A rolling price index, which doesn't compare to the base year, but it is comparing the data to the previous year always. So that means this one divided by this one times 100. Now I'm on this time with the brackets, and then I just roll the formula here and then roll it down, and now the increase doesn't seem to be so much. This one doesn't make sense. Yes, this is not, this is the last real comparison that we can make. Need to be careful when you present data. Suddenly you have 3000 there, you need to look at it as what it is. So this one doesn't make sense anymore, so I will delete it. When you see the year-over-year increase, actually you can find by eye already that the maximum is in the first period, which would be correct to start from the 1950s. So from 1950s to 1940s, the increase was 3 times more. That was the hugest increase in the history of eggtart. The rest is also not insignificant, but not comparable to the 3 times more expensive eggtart price. I can make a diagram out of this as well. So let's go to insert a line diagram. Then you will see that actually the trend is decreasing. But of course in absolute values the price is still increasing, but the amount of the increase was becoming less and less over the years. This is an interesting find out, although this doesn't make people happier that it is less increased than in the 1940s or 50s, because now it's the 2020s. Thank you very much for your attention. See you soon.